Protecting Garreg Mach. Fulfilling a promise made 5 years ago. Your former students gather once more at the monastery. As do the knights, however. Your joyful reunion is cut short. Welcome back to Fire on the Three Houses, The Golden Deer. Part 35. Bum bum bum.
Though plans to resist the Empire are still being devised by the Alliance Army, the Imperial Army has already anticipated their next move. An Imperial vanguard just outside Garreg Mach, led by General Randolph, begins to advance with the aim of toppling the monastery once again.
Bishop, Jamori, Warlock, Falcon Knight, Mortal Savant, Bow Knight, War Master, and Paladin. Protecting Garreg Mach. So this is probably where I originally fell off over here. Man, Randolph hasn't really changed that much. I'm magic though. Oh, right. I took away Lysithia. I forgot about that. I didn't. Oh, right, I did, because she was pretty low health. Okay. Okay, so all that. Yeah, Lysithia. Oh, fuck. There it is. Jesus Christ, that took me so long to see. Let's go.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
So, the enemy intends to use their overwhelming numbers to defeat us. Let's fight fire with actual fire.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If they reach the interior, the enemy will take the monastery. Drive them back immediately.
Let's clean up.
Shall we?
There's numbers.
Can't afford to slack off.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Forgot.
What's
that
my
she was
strategy?
that.
Onward.
Ready and able.
I'll crush them all.
I'll do my best. I won, didn't I?
Don't need a rest of
My turn.
Much obliged.
Leave it to me.
At the ready. Guide me well.
I'm grateful.
My apologies.
What? That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Seros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all!
Alright, deal 1 damage, but you only take 1 damage.
This could turn the tides.
Predict.
Oh, those ones look different.
Allied soldiers are making preparations for the plant. Protect them.
Watch and learn.
All is going to plan.
Child's play. I feel my strength building.
You're in my sight. Ignorance is deadly. Look at you.
Falcon Knights. Oh, fuck. That Canto Lancefair employed +10. They're definitely going to hurt.
Repent from the grave! All for Lady Rhea.
You're incredible! You defeat me? Left. I have mastered this ability. A fitting outcome. I'm that much closer to my goal.
I must stay the course.
I must keep going. I feel a little stronger.
Ooh, they're gonna move up quick. First they go and attack. Marianne.
idea.
Appreciate it.
Should have seen that coming.
Don't need a rusty lance.
Sorry.
I'm grateful.
Oh god. That's what I I thought it was them that could come and reach them. Holy crap. Oh, 2 more? Fuck.
Another victory. Sorry, but I must.
I have made my peace.
Still in it.
I won't forget this.
I won't hold back.
Thanks.
Well done. Flame has a bunch of utility. I love it.
I must lead them well. It won't be in vain.
Oh dear.
I must pull through.
Where she's going.
Leave it to me.
Sorry about that.
My apologies.
Phew. Ah.
Apologies.
Good idea.
I'm sorry.
Let's see how this goes. The fact that Marianne outspeeds a Pegasus Knight is fucking amazing. Yeah, I know you were gonna get doubled. But I know you can tank the hit. Oh, fuck off.
We're prepared for the fire attack. Now, you can't defeat us with that many soldiers? The Imperial Army is doomed without a capable general.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me. Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Now!
It burns! Save me! A fire attack. The damage is too great. We can't fight anymore. All units retreat! I'll take on our pursuers! Carry away the injured soldiers!
If we let them escape, they'll come back to attack later. We have to take them out.
In the name of the goddess. Just let me at him.
You're incredible.
I'll dirty my hands if I must.
Ooh, Brake Lance, awesome. So we can't let anyone escape? That's a Fortress Knight, I just realized.
I won, didn't I?
I won't forget this. I must stay the course. I've ripped.
Oh, I went with helm.
I fought and won.
Oh well. I held the wrong person. Really, Claude? That was fucking 14% and you got hit by that.
People are waiting on me.
This is for the best, right?
My apologies.
Come on, hit. Damn it!
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Oh, now they can move again, too.
You got yourself killed. Apologies. Lament your weakness. I can feel it in my bones.
Oh, fuck. Please dodge one of these.
My dream. I can only hope someone else makes it a reality.
Fuck.
Shall we?
Let's clean up.
I must pull through.
My turn?
Much obliged.
Onward.
At the ready.
This might be tough.
Guide me well. Destiny unfurls.
I'll do my best. I must keep going.
I'll crush them all. Where do I start? I won't hold back.
Exemplar.
Leave it to me.
Sorry, but I must.
I know what's his name can take it. How much HP does he have? Let's see. He did 5 last time, so he should be good.
Thank you.
Let's have a dance. And there we go. Awesome, Marianne. Take out this Pegasus Knight.
I have to do this.
Takes her out with a crit.
Forward.
That's pretty good.
And there's more to be done.
What? Why are you 11 now? What the fuck?
Don't worry, Captain. I've got no regrets.
Fuck! Fuck.
I'll do my best.
Guide me well.
nice if you could get a crit, but I don't think
At the
I
ready.
can count on that.
You got yourself killed.
I'll crush them all.
Leave it to me.
There we go.
That's another one.
Is that all? Fighting is what I do.
I must keep going. There's more to be done.
This might be tough.
Onward. Tap. That helps. Now there's a way forward.
Louise. Goes to attack Claude. Fucking can't you dodge? It's a 39. And of course he still goes to attack Aeolus.
Let's clean up.
Shall we?
I must.
My turn?
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Steel Gauntlet's plus.
You should have seen that coming.
That was amazing.
You left me no alternative. I could go another few rounds. I still...
Excuse me, Horse Slayer ain't bad.
Sorry.
A sight to see.
Oh fuck, what did I do? Okay, that I just realized that's gonna be bad. I just mean it's
My turn. Ignorance is deadly. There is much to learn from battle. Perhaps
Guide me well.
Somehow the arms survived.
You're incredible.
Which I don't really understand, but alright.
Leave it to me.
I'm on a roll! Can't afford to lose.
Look at you. Ready and able.
There's more to be done. Onward.
Need rusted gauntlets, but thank you anyway, game.
Sorry.
I'll crush them all. I'm grateful.
A total loss. We can't just return home like this.
Teach, look out! They're after your head!
Shall we?
Let's clean up.
I must pull through.
Dang.
Unnecessary sacrifices. Growing stronger suits me.
Great job.
At the ready.
Let up.
How lovely. Tap. I'm sorry. I'll do my best.
Nice, Marianne.
I must keep going.
If Marianne isn't the MVP of this chapter, then I don't know who is.
My house. For justice. I will not be defeated.
Fair enough, but you went for Hilda. I'm pretty sure she has a training lance or an iron lance equipped. You're fucked. See, what did I say? Fucked.
I still have a long way to go.
demonstrate!
This could turn the tides.
The rest. But thank you.
I won't forget this. Thank you.
I will take that iron lance back to her so I don't have to do it later.
What's my strategy? Mother, please. I'm so... Not my best.
Those Imperial troops are really something. Looks like we'll face a lot of resistance in the future.
How was I the MVP? Oh, well, I suppose he did take on a lot of characters at the beginning, I suppose.
Thank you so much.
Phew, nice work. We won without much incident thanks to all of you.
Now the enemy knows we're on the move.
What do you plan to do?
I intend to ask the Alliance Lords to share some troops with us to bolster our forces.
I will speak plainly. No matter whom we beseech for reinforcements, our envoys will inevitably pass through Gloucester territory. My father is being cautious not to give the Empire a pretext to intervene. Therefore, he is unlikely to allow even envoys to pass through.
I guess I haven't told you yet, Teach. The Kingdom isn't in a position to be sending anyone reinforcements. After losing King Lambert during the tragedy of Duska, a regent had been handling its politics. But then, there was a bloody coup. The regent and Prince Dimitri both. Apparently the whole family was killed. All bladed territory, including the Kingdom capital, is being ruled by those who are cooperating with the Empire. The Kingdom is no more. It's now called the Fargus Dukedom. The vast majority of the former Kingdom Lords bent a knee to the overwhelming power of the Empire and the Dukedom, and now fall under their jurisdiction.
Oh, Dimitri, I feel so sorry. I'm doing your route next, buddy.
Some
Don't worry.
who formerly held power are continuing to resist, but it would be difficult for them to regain it.
Oh, hey, I can think of one person who we can ask for reinforcements. Someone whose territory is really close and who's on good terms with Claude. Ah, the hero of Daphne, I presume.
I've seen her before, and she does seem to be reliable.
You're talking about Judith, right? I bet she would lend us a hand.
That's right, you've met her once before, Teach. She's a fearsome one-woman army. She did a lot for me, even before I was recognized as the heir to House Regan. I don't like the idea of owing her more than I already do, but given the current situation, sacrifices must be made. I'll reach out to her. As for the rest of you, prepare for our next battle. Hey, Teach. How are you feeling? Does anything feel strange at all? Well, you were asleep for 5 whole years after all. It'll probably take time to get you back to top form. Though I'm relieved to see you haven't lost a step as far as combat goes. Your command bringing my schemes to life. That's just how we fight best. Not yet, but there's no need to worry. That woman adores me. Once we've bolstered our forces, it'll finally be time to start taking decisive action. But I wonder, do you really think Rhea is still alive?
I don't know. I hope she is.
There's no telling. But it's also hard to imagine the death of someone as important as her staying a secret. I wonder where she is and what she's doing. All I know is that I still have a lot of questions I need to ask her. About the true history of Creststones and Heroes' relics, and the truth behind the legend of Seros and Nemesis. She has secrets. Too many of them for my comfort. Considering the state of the world, it's suspicious. You must be curious about what was done to you and what her plans were for you, right? And you never did learn about your mother, did you? None of our doubts will ever be cleared unless we hear these answers from Rhea herself. In that sense, I absolutely hope Rhea is still alive. But as far as Fodlan goes, I do wonder what a world without Rhea would look like. The majority of people in Fodlan believe in the Seros faith that Rhea preaches. That's why they accept the noble system as if it were the only option, and refuse to associate with those who believe in anything else. That closed-minded philosophy is the reason why Fodlan's throat is locked tight. But if you remove the Archbishop who strictly advocates that doctrine, that worldview is no longer an absolute. There's room for free thought. The leadership of the Church would undoubtedly fall to you, and you would hold the power to change the shape of the faith, of the world. Then, for the first time, people would truly be free to think for themselves. Honestly, I believe Edelgard is probably hoping to achieve something very similar. But her methods require too much bloodshed. That's not something the world can get behind. Anyway, the best thing we can do is find Rhea and hear what she has to say. Oops. I guess I've been going on for a while now. Sorry about that. You should get some rest.
Yeah, Edelgard's path seems a little bloody and violent.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Alliance Army requests reinforcements from Judith, head of House Daphne, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
What happens if they can't? Oh, something's happening.
What? Not enough left for seconds? I'm barely half full!
You eat too much anyways, Raphael. Supplies are running low, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
You've always been so level-headed, Cyril. Now that you've grown up, you're even more that way.
Maybe it's just that the rest of you haven't grown enough. You could work harder at being reliable.
I can't grow if I can't eat.
I have some good news for my hungry friends. We got a reply from Judith. Mr. Leaderman has called a meeting about it. Hurry up, everyone.
We finally received a reply from Judith. The hero of Daphne has agreed to support us with soldiers and supplies.
More food.
She's gonna give us food? She really is a hero.
Maybe Raphael will simmer down now.
Now, regarding where we're going to receive the delivery.
As this is a request from none other than the leader of the Alliance, I wish that I could send troops at once. However, openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
The Valley of Torment.
Aelel is on the border between Daphne territory and the Kingdom. It'll make sense when we get there, but it's a peculiar region.
I recall there being a scary legend about it.
In any case, if we use that valley, we shouldn't have to worry about being noticed by other Alliance lords.
Hallel, the Valley of Torment.
Suspiciousness. It's Hilda's birthday. Frickin' yeah, host a tea party. It was either the mint tea or the sweet apple one that was hers.
Thanks for inviting me. Oh, wow, thanks.
Oh, I guess it wasn't hers.
Huh? Yep. Wow. Huh? Wow. No matter what happens in this crazy world, I know I'll be safe if I stay by your side. You think?
Oof. I don't really know what commend means, so maybe I shouldn't have chose that option. Big old oof.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Sure, no problem, Hilda. I'm sorry I fucked up. It's Hanneman's birthday. Let's host a tea party.
My room works better for me, but I am willing to compromise. For today. Thank you. Delightfully warming. What? Indeed.
Sweet.
What? Well then. What? Well then. It was my own choice to leave behind my noble title and holdings. I'll not be going back. Yes.
Yes! Perfect tea time.
Oh, thank you. Ah, yes, I love it. Indeed.
Blue cheese.
Something wrong with my monocle? It is a custom-made piece, yet still problematic sometimes. Will you drink some? What do you say? Well then, Professor. Well then. Yes. You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. Delightfully warming. Professor. What? Yes. Will you drink some? Yes. Will you drink some? Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
No problem, Hannerman. Charmed both increased by 1. Yeah. Most people explored, only 2% had battled. Forgotten hero. Something is attacking people in the forest of Mangrove. A crest scholar blames Marianne. Why would you blame her? Ambush? Really? I freaking had a feeling that I was gonna end up being that.
Hey, writing to your sister again?
You bet! Gotta reply to these things as soon as they come in.
You had one last week, too. It's great to see you're both so good about staying in touch. It's especially important when there's a war going on.
Yeah. That reminds me. My sister wrote to say how much she loved the painting supplies you sent.
Good. I'm glad gathering those pigments paid off.
You even made her a brush. I really appreciate you doing all that for her.
I was fascinated with painting at that age. I was a pretty artistic kid, if you can believe it. Not a lot of time for it when you're hungry, though.
Sounds like you had a pretty tough time growing up, too, huh?
I guess so. We never thought of it that way. But it's true the children in my village don't usually get to choose their futures. Any one of us could have had the talent for artistic genius and never even noticed. I was one of the lucky ones. I only got to follow my passion thanks to my father and all the other folks. That's why, once I come into my own, the first thing I'll do is head back there and help the other kids.
Oh, wow. It's like all the kids in your village are counting on you.
No need to exaggerate it. Besides, it's not like I'm unique. You're working hard for your sister's future, aren't you?
Yeah. It's like me and you are both carrying big weights. We should try sharing the weight with each other. You know, lighten both of our loads.
Huh?
If we share our problems, then we only gotta carry half the weight, right? It works out for everybody.
It's probably a good thing you didn't try to take on your family's business. If you take half of my burden and I take half of yours, the total's still the same.
Nah, that doesn't sound right. Everything's lighter when you don't gotta carry it alone.
On second thought, you might be right.
I think she just got what he's implying.
With the right attitude and the right partner to share the burden, maybe it is only half the weight.
Now you're getting it! It's a waste of energy to struggle alone when there's someone who can help you.
That's true. And I do hate waste, as you well know. So when it comes to working toward the future you're after, you know I won't fall short.
Great! And you should never fall short on sharing a big meal with me, too!
Deal.
I like how Leonie has a shield on her back like Gerald's did.
Professor Hanneman, what do you think of my progress so far?
To be blunt, you are still struggling more than I would expect.
Ah, I see. I suppose I need to give it a little more of that Alois oomph.
How does someone remain so upbeat when they are accomplishing, well, absolutely nothing?
Come again? I didn't quite catch that.
Just jabbering to myself. Pay me no mind.
All right. I've been wondering, why did you agree to... When I told everyone you were teaching me, they could hardly believe it.
Well, if I'm completely honest, you're less of a student and more of an experiment. You have no crest, but you might be able to learn magic, despite our early results. And the potential magical ability of those who lack a crest is precisely what I hope to research.
That's a surprise. A crest scholar researching people without crests?
When stuck crests, it is also important to understand the effects of their absence. After all, the very reason for all of my research is to grant the power of a crest to anyone who desires it. If it is in fact possible to increase the magical potential of people lacking a crest, then I find myself one step closer to my goal. Hence, my experiments with you are quite valuable to my research.
Oh, that's wonderful! What a great man you are, Professor Hanneman. Truly a man among men. Why, if I could prove it's possible to use magic without a crest, what an honor that would be! Oh, please, use me as you see fit. I won't let you down, I promise.
Could you express your enthusiasm more quietly? And if at any point you wish to discontinue...
Oh no, I'm ready to go. Let's make a breakthrough. Come on, Hanneman. You should be shouting too. A bright future awaits.
No. Shouts and screams are detrimental to scholarly research. And to my ears.
Oh, I meant to tell you. I have some friends who struggle with magic as well. I'll ask them to help. Perhaps if we all chip in, we can make your dream a reality. Onward!
Alois? Forget it. That man never slows down.
Despite his age.
But I suppose I can appreciate why some are drawn to his exuberance.
Shamir.
Alois.
Ah! A ghost! I'm sorry! Forgive me, please forgive me!
Calm down. It's just me.
That voice, it's Shamir? Ah, it's Shamir. Whew, you frightened me. My heart was beating so hard I thought it would burst out my nose.
Your heart's in your chest, it's not your head.
Can you try not to be so stealthy when you're approaching a fellow knight?
Your reaction was excessive. Are you afraid of ghosts?
I suppose there's no point in hiding it. I'm terrified of them.
Terrified? Of ghosts? I didn't mean to pry. There's no need to...
No, I chest. That time when we were on our way back from a mission, do you remember what I asked you?
You asked if I ever think about the people I've killed.
Yes. You said you never do, but me, I can't go a day without thinking about them. The feel of my weapon cutting through them, their twisted faces, their cries of pain, and that awful scent of blood. I was carrying out my duties, but that doesn't make it easier for me to forget. And the dead haven't forgotten me either. Their hatred, their resentment, their curses. One day, the spirits will set upon me for revenge. Ooh.
I apologize for striking you, but it had to be done. Have you calmed down?
Yes. Thanks. I needed that.
I'm surprised someone like you managed to become a knight. Or perhaps that's why you became one.
Dang. Well, see you guys in the next video. Next part. I'll continue this next part. See you in the next video.